welcome back to the channel. I'm actually going to start trying something a little bit different. I did put a post out on Facebook about a week 10 days ago. So I'm actually interested in maybe mixing things up a bit with my videos. I know some people like where you start a video on a particular bike and you keep working through week by week and keep going through. But sometimes that can get a bit tedious for some people. Sometimes it's nice to have a bit of variety. So what I'd like to do is actually bring in hopefully another video during the week. It might only be once every other week. I might try it every fortnight to start with, where it will be like a shop chat where I can do like reviews on some of the tools I've got, because I do have a lot of people that comment saying, oh, you've done a great job, but I couldn't do that because I don't have the tools. A lot of the tools I have are just basic tools. I pick up tools where I can, where I need them. If I don't need them, I won't buy them. So I put the idea out on Facebook. I've had a lot of response back from there saying, yeah, it would be good to actually do reviews on some of the stuff I use, the tools, where I get them from, how I feel about them, how much they cost, is it actually worth the investment? So what I'd like to do is, let's say every other Monday I will do a shop chat, review, etc. Any ideas, I really appreciate it if people would like this sort of thing to happen. So far the Facebook is pretty positive. I've had a few people saying, well, if you can manage it then do it, because obviously it is, the time restraints on it is quite big. I'm trying to do obviously the Z650, I want to get onto the Z1000. Obviously I do maintenance on my other bikes as well. So what I'd like to do is every Monday, or every other Monday, I'll do a shop chat stroke review. Let me know your thoughts in the comments box below. Wednesday will probably be the Z650, and Saturday with the weekend videos will be probably playing with the Z1000, start getting a little bit of work done on this, start breaking it down, making lists of what parts I need, trying to get ideas, etc. But still carrying on with the projects. It does give me a little bit more time to actually get things that I need and sorted. With the Z650 I'm now getting to a stage where I'm trying to find hard to find parts that I don't have. Again, we'll cover a few more bits. I've had another delivery for the Z650, so we'll cover that when we're actually on the Z650. But let me know your thoughts in the comments box below. What do you think about doing it if I run a shop chat stroke review of the tools I use, where you can get them from? It's just an idea at the moment I'm playing around with. I don't know if it will be definite, whether it will take off, whether it's worth doing it. But as I say, by going back through the feedback that I've had in the past, a lot of people say they can't do this job because they don't have the equipment I do. So we will cover things like the ultrasonic cleaner. We'll cover the parts washer. I'll show you a few bits and pieces that I'll be looking at covering. I mean, obviously things I'll be looking at is obviously parts washer. I find that very useful, but we'll cover that. The ultrasonic cleaner, probably one of the best investments I've made. It's only a small one at the moment, but it does the job. Welder, I really haven't used it that much. I'm still practicing, I'm still learning, so that will be something that I'll be going through at a later date once I've got comfortable and using it properly. I do have I pulled out some tools on the bench. These are some of the tools that I've picked up over the last sort of year or two. And before anybody says anything, no, I'm not sponsored by anybody. I just happen to like Sealy tools. They're a good tool, they're affordable, they do the job I need them to do. So we have, I mean, this one isn't a Sealy tool, this was picked up off eBay, but again we'll cover that. That's the valve spring compressor tool. brake piston removal tools. Again, all these tools I'll go through, torque wrench, timing chain riveting tool, chain breaker tool, the JIS screwdrivers, and the blind bearing puller kit, which I've used many times. Many people have asked me about it. Absolutely fantastic tool. Wasn't cheap, but worth the investment, because I have used it and I do use it a lot. But these are some of the tools that I'll be looking at, I'll be reviewing. We'll go through my toolbox, show you what I've got. I don't have any mega ultra specialist tools. It's purely just normal stuff that people have. Bit of a messy one, that one. But as I say, they're just normal tools. So, but that's what I'm looking at doing. So that's just a brief insight to what I'm actually planning. As I say, let me know in the comments box below what you think. I'll still keep continuing with the builds. But as I say, I might actually split them up, so I've got one video per week for each of the two Zs at the moment. They're the main project bikes. The Z650, not a million miles away from actually getting it started. For that'd be the one. Paintwork, that will have to wait until it is a lot warmer. But I can start on with the Z1000s. Lots and lots to do on this one. It's total strip back down, engine out, sort the engine out. But as I say, that's what I wanted to cover of just the things I do. Obviously, one gentleman did say about my bench grinder, that I use it as a polishing wheel and I can convert the wheels. Again, we can look at that and I'll show you what wheels I get. And some wheels I even make up myself, the actual scouring wheels. I've seen them on eBay for, they're not cheap. So I actually make my own. I can use it as a single, double, treble, but we'll cover that in a later episode. So this will be coming up, as I say, once a fortnight. I'll do a video on a particular tool or something within the garage, just to encourage people to sort of like, these tools aren't that expensive, you can do it. I only buy the tools I really need. If I don't need it, I won't buy it. It has to have use for me. It can't just sit in the garage as like a trophy and not be used. All these tools that I've shown you that are on the bench, I've used a lot. I think the only one probably I don't use a great deal at the moment is the actual timing chain tool. I haven't used that yet. That was something that I bought for the Z650, and then I decided to do a complete engine strip down anyway and put an endless chain on. The other one probably I don't use a great deal, which you don't tend to, is the chain braking and riveting tool. But again, brilliant tool. But as I say, we'll go through each week, we'll pick a tool, do a review, let you know what I feel about it, how much it costs, where you can get them from, and we'll take it from there. So as I say, let me know your comments. There are links to other videos at the end of the video. As always, appreciate all your support. Thanks for watching. Join me again next time. Cheers. Bye.